Welcome to digitalconstructive.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about the C-45 license, also known as the signs contractor license. So a sign contractor fabricates, installs, and erects electrical signs, including the wiring of such electrical signs and non-electrical signs, including but not limited to post or pole supported signs, signs attached to structures, painted wall signs, and modifications to existing signs. And that definition is straight from the CSLB website, and that's the Contractors State License Board. So essentially, the C-45 license is a requirement to bid on any sign construction project where the total cost exceeds $500 in labor and materials. Now, the time frame to get a C-45 license is about 90 days. Typically, it's going to be a 6 to 8 week application processing time, and then maybe another 3 to 4 weeks before you go and take your test. Now, the time frame can be a lot longer than 90 days in some cases, but generally you're looking at about a 90-day time frame. Now, the basic requirements for a California contractor license are that you got to be at least 18 years of age, you've got to have a valid driver's license or USAID, you've got to have a Social Security or ITIN number, and you can't currently be on probation or parole. The experience requirements are that you have at least 4 years full-time journey level experience in your trade within the last 10 years. You've got to have somebody who can sign off on that experience. And you've got to be able to submit documentation to the CSLB if they ask to see documentation. Now, who can sign off on your experience for the C-45 license? You could use a general contractor. You could use a C-45 license holder. You could use a foreman or supervisor. You could use a fellow journeyman or employee. And in some cases, you could even use a business associate. Now, if you use a foreman, supervisor, journeyman, employee, it has to be within the last 10 years. Now, criminal history. Everybody's got to do live scan fingerprinting when they apply for a contractor license. Your best bet, be honest on the application if you do have a criminal record. Generally, the CSLB is looking for cases associated with fraud, forgery, and embezzlement. So if your charges don't fall under those categories, you should be fine, but you want to be ready to submit court documents just in case. Now, what's on the exam? There's going to be two parts. You're going to have one portion covering contractor license law, 115 questions. There'll be another portion covering sign construction. That'll be 115 questions. You'll have 3 hours to complete each portion. It's a multiple choice test, and it'll be done on site on a computer. And you can bring a translator the day of the exam. Now, the C-45 portion of the test covers planning and estimation, sign design and fabrication, sign installation, testing, maintenance, troubleshooting, repair, replacement of signs and sign components, and then there'll be a portion covering safety. Now, for a bit more information about the exam, I suggest you check out our website. We've got a lot of resources to help you prepare for the exam and just understand what's going to be on it so you're prepared. Now, after you pass the test, you'll get your results immediately. You can do a retake typically within about 3 weeks, and then you pay your license activation and provide what's called a contractor bond number. And then generally you get your contractor license sent to you in the mail in about 2 to 3 weeks. Now, the costs associated with the license are you're going to pay a state application fee, you'll pay a license activation fee, and then a renewal fee every 2 years. You're going to pay for the cost of fingerprinting, and then you got to provide a contractor bond. Now, at the end of this video, you'll see a video covering bonds and covering the most up-to-date license fees. I suggest you check out that video so you know how much it costs right now for a contractor license. In conclusion, getting your C-45 license, it's a smooth process. Just got to make sure that you have the correct information, your application's filled out correctly, and then obviously that you pass the exam. Now, in the description, you'll see links to our website with more information covering everything that you need to know, exam prep, and just how to get this process done as easily as possible. But again, I just want to thank you for watching. For any additional information, check out some of our other videos. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, subscribe to our channel. If you have a question, leave it in the comments. But again, this is digitalconstructive.com, and thanks again for watching.